Well, it appears the Daleks will be returning to Doctor Who after all. Chibnall had said no, he didn't want any old monsters, he wanted all new ones. And so I guess for the actual series in and of itself, the first 10 episodes, yeah, that's true. But for the New Year's Day special, yeah, they're not going to do the Christmas special because he says he didn't have any Christmas ideas. He didn't have any ideas, period. But that's another story. So the Daleks will be making their return, and I gotta wonder, do you think the New Year's show was thrown together and they figured, look, you gotta have them in there. Something that speaks Doctor Who, because right now all there is of Doctor Who is the police public call box. That's it, because the interior doesn't even look like it anymore. Not that you can see it, because apparently it doesn't have any lights inside anymore. Yeah, you really don't want to see how cheap and bad the set is. So, will the Daleks save the day for Doctor Who? Well, what an odd situation to be in. I doubt it. This news comes from The Mirror, which is claiming this, and it says, little is known of the plot except that it involves a terrifying evil. Well, I would assume the Daleks themselves would be the terrifying evil, but chances are it's probably another white man. And perhaps the Doctor will have some sympathy for the Daleks, when she realizes, you know what? They had a terrible father in Davros, who was another cruel, creepy white man. See, it all makes sense now. So a lot of people were upset that the classic monsters and things that tell you this is a Doctor Who show were completely stripped away. Well, this might end up being a case of be careful what you wish for. Because, boy, I tell you, the team behind this show have shown no real passion or creativity or even the most basics of science fiction fascination for these shows. There's been a few little teases and hopeful attempts, but then they all just fizzled. And so the idea that this crew would write a Dalek story, boy. And at this point, the only real interest is morbid curiosity. How bad can it get? Well, you keep watching, you'll find out, I guess, because there doesn't seem to be any attempt to improve on anything. There's been a lot of talk about the politics in it, of course. It's the main criticism of it, which was already in place before Chibnall and Jodie showed up. And that it's just dragging the show down because the focus on it is just taking all the oxygen out of the room, and there's no way to give any innovative, creative stories, or there's never going to be a classic episode out of that bunch because that's not the purpose. The preaching is the purpose. But of course, even if you eliminated all the politics, because not every show had that completely beating you over the head 24/7 within the show, but even when you take that out, the talent just isn't there. And so you still have a pretty pale shadow of a pale shadow of a pale shadow of the Doctor Who's former glory. It's really irresponsible and shameful because they made this big rollout for the first female Doctor, and you don't give her anything. You don't give her a great story. And, well, the hope was that it's a new crew, because a lot of the failings for Capaldi was they didn't give him scripts that was deserving of his talent. And here, we don't have any good scripts for Jodie's Doctor either. And so that you can't hold her responsible for any of that. You can hold her responsible for her performance so far, which has been pretty lackluster, but not the stories. And if there had been stronger and better stories, the show would be better, because better is better. So, oh boy, what are they going to do with the Daleks? Well, it'll be interesting to say the least, you know. And but then again, I'm wondering, is this a slap job of the show? Because I don't know if that was part of the whole plan when it was 10 episodes, and then eventually they mentioned, yeah, there's no Christmas episode because don't have any ideas. And now we're going to have a New Year's show. So there you go. Now, the interesting thing here, I thought this rumor was shot down, but the article ends saying that there won't be any the 12th series won't appear in 2000 until 2020. That there won't be any in 2019. I thought that was it. No, there will be. And then there was talk that it would be only like 6 episodes or 5. And that might be, they would split it in half. So there's 5 episodes in 19 and then 5 more in 20, something like that. And then even that Chibnall and Jody would leave after that, which, so I thought that the idea that there wouldn't be one in 2019 was shot down. But who knows? And there's been no denial of the rumor that they're leaving. So that's interesting. But you can cheer that if you want. But it's the Doctor Who is still in the hands of the BBC, and you're not going to see any improvement. I don't care who they cast. So. Anyway, there you go. The Daleks are coming back. Yay! Or, uh-oh. So, thanks for watching and listening. Please like and subscribe. And check out the link description below. That'll take you to my many stores that have plenty of goodies for you.